on the fire. Let's go. We got to toss another log on the fire. Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to read your guys' comments. Let us know how you guys feel. All right, guys, I think we're getting close to shut it down. I'm just going to do a quick little recap about fantasy football and who I think is still available. If these people are out in your league, I'm just going to go based on my league. So if you see these guys out there, think about snagging them. And if you need an upgrade, at QB, you're sitting there and you're unsure about your quarterback and you're looking at Marcus Mariota, you're looking at Matt Ryan, you're looking at Jared Goff, you're looking at the ghost of Zach Wilson, who's been replaced by Joe Flacco. Go with Marcus Mariota. Just go with Marcus Mariota, 28 years old, young, in control of the Atlanta offense, not going anywhere, not going to be replaced. He's going to be fine. He's also a little more mobile than I think we all realize. He has a little more stronger arm, though, than Matt Ryan, who Matt Ryan replaced Carson Wentz. And Carson Wentz has been picked up in a lot of leagues. And Matt Ryan, kind of like that 24th, 25th quarterback off the boards. Does he still have the arm strength? Didn't really look like it. But boy, howdy, does he have the weapons. So that counts for something with Matt Ryan. Jameis Winston, if he's out there, go for him. I like Jameis. He understands this offense even better, even though the old coach is no longer there in New Orleans. I think he will be okay. He's got some great weapons there. Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave. He's got some good weapons. Mark Ingram the second. It's just, and he's also, he's getting, I think he's going to be okay. He's going to be better than we think. He's going to be fantasy viable in a 2-quarterback league, in a super flex league. I'm talking about these deeper leagues, of course. 12-man leagues. I play in a super flex league myself. So these guys are, if you're thinking about reaching, those are probably where you go. Running back. Let's see who's available. James Cook, no. JD McKissick, no. If Alexander Madison's out there, go grab him. If Kenneth Gainwell's out there, I think it's time to go grab him. He's going to get stronger as the season goes on, and I think Miles Sanders will typically fade, as you know, it's kind of a historical thing. Miles Sanders will go away, and it's going to be the thing that everybody's been predicting for years, the last 2-3 years. They're like, oh, it's going to be finally Kenny Gainwell time. Well, guess what? It's finally going to be Kenny Gainwell time here in a few weeks. So if you want to get ahead of the curve, you could grab him now. Rashad White, I don't believe it unless Fournette gets hurt. Tyler Algier, I don't believe it at all. I mean, you guys got to see what Cordell Patterson was doing. He was doing fantastic. Kansas City running backs, CH came in, and it looks like he's solidified. Stronger than the years past, a little harder to push around. Maybe finally becoming the draft pick that I thought he was last year, which he was a disappointment last year. And this year, maybe he's not. I mean, he did get a touchdown within the 5, although it was a little funky. Chuba Hubbard might be the backup to Christian McCaffrey, but truly watch out for Deonta Foreman. He didn't get a lot of snaps this last weekend, but I kind of think that Deonta Foreman will eventually be the backup running back over Chuba Hubbard. Watch out for that. These are, of course, deep leagues, deep stashes. Let's see who's available for wide receivers. Joshua Palmer, go get him. One of those wide receivers for Chargers will probably fall apart, whether it's Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, of course, already injured, but one of them's going to fall apart a little bit more, and Joshua Palmer will be pretty nice to own. DJ Shark, he might eventually be replaced by the rookie, but hey, he's a veteran, and I don't know if he's going to get replaced by the injured rookie coming off of injury, especially if he's built up a rapport with Jared Goff by then. Jacoby Myers seems like he's the #1 guy out in New England, but Mac Jones ain't it right now. He's got weaker arm than your grandma. Rondale Moore, of course, injured with the ACL. Going to be a little hard to start, but if he's playing, play him. He's probably the best. He's probably the best Arizona wide receiver outside of Marquise Brown until DeAndre Hopkins comes back in a couple more weeks here. Robert Woods, I let go. I think it's time to set sail on Robert Woods. Kyle Phillips. Watch out for Kyle Phillips over in Tennessee, along with Treylon Burks running ahead. Kyle Phillips led the team with targets. Is that a one-game thing? Is that just a week 1 mirage? I don't know. Robert Woods coming off ACL surgery, coming off a lot of other issues, also just looked slower, just looked not as fast as the other guys. Also has to build rapport with Tannehill. You know, this New York Giants quarterback's going to have to throw it to somebody. Is that going to be Sterling Shepard or is it going to be Kenny Galladay? I kind of think it's going to be Sterling Shepard. Watch out for Peoples-Jones in Cleveland. I think he's the wide receiver to own in the Cleveland field. And once the bad guy comes back, week 12, he might even be a little bit more reliable to own. He's actually surprising. He's young. He's got some talent. Peoples-Jones we're talking about. Donovan Peoples-Jones over in Cleveland. And I think that's going to round out my my picks for wide receiver. Let's see if there's any defenses to stream. Ravens versus Miami. I'll take the Ravens all the time. Giants versus Carolina. No. Eagles versus Minnesota. No. Jets versus Cleveland. Yes. I'll take the Jets defense versus Cleveland. Washington Commanders versus Detroit. I actually might take that too. Think about that. Arizona Cardinals, stay away. They're horrible defense. Horrible defense. They're going to be in shootouts all season long. All right, chat. I think it's going to do it for Fantasy Corner. Thanks for joining us here on Spitfire. Thanks for watching the stream. Greatly appreciate you guys swinging by, talking in the chat, and keeping us interactive. And saying interesting correlation with the Fire being a billionaire and also the home FC. Oh, yeah, we read that. Thank you for joining us here, everybody in the chat. And yes, Archduke, everybody, thank you guys for joining us. See you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody. Fire up, footballers. See you guys on the next stream. And we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Later. Yeah. Kick it. Let's go. Oh, thanks.